Hey YouTube. So we can get set up here. This is Jackie Tomlin, and we're going to take a look at the collective. This is for your week of 11/9. How is everyone this evening? I apologize for jumping on as late as I am. I'm usually a little bit earlier with this, but I was babysitting Miss Jacelyn and I only had her a couple of hours, so I kind of didn't want to cut into that time. So let's take a look at the week ahead. Make sure we're broadcasting okay here. Heard from a couple of you today, and always a pleasure to hear from you. So yeah, who do we have with us this evening? Richard, haven't seen you in a while. How are you? All right, guys. Like I said, I apologize for being a little later this evening than normal, but I had been babysitting my granddaughter. Hi, love, hope, hope. And only had her a couple of hours. Alright, so this is a live collective. What does this week hold for us? Now in Arkansas. You're just moving all around. Hi, Miss Tammy. How are you? Good morning, Miss Sharon. Forget it's morning over there. And if I missed your comments, or it's because I can't see them, y'all know I'm having problems with my vision. So today is not a really good vision day, for whatever reason. Alrighty, gang. This is our week. Coming up, the week of November 9th, 2020. Hi, Miss Lisa. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We have the moon. We have the Four of Swords. And we have the Fool. Well. Two major arcanas on those three. So, starting off with the moon, this doesn't start off with deception, okay? But it does start off with a little bit of warning, and the warning is about timing, okay? This is telling you it's all going to be about timing. Four of Swords coming in with stop, slow down, get the rest that you need when you need it. Yes, I need to do this. I am guilty of this, overdoing it. Then we have that all-favorite Fool card, warning us against foolish decisions. See this? If you don't turn around, he's going to fall off that cliff. Hey, Layla. So, yeah, it's, what do we have going on here? With the Fool energy, I like the Fool energy because the Fool energy shows, one, that you're very happy-go-lucky, you're very carefree, and you're very aloof. So I love the energy of the Fool, but it is kind of a warning of foolish decisions. Now moving forward, we got the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So what I've got going on here with the Ace of Cups, new beginning for a lot of you in the love life. For whatever reason, I'm picking up news of a pregnancy, so some of you may be getting that as well. Three of Wands, looking over the past. Lesson learned in the past that you're probably going to use this week, but it's also not wanting to repeat the past. Hey, Miss Debbie, we missed you the other night. So yeah, not wanting to repeat, but there's a lesson there that you're going to use this coming week. Now I'm looking at the Queen of Wands, okay? Now with the Queen of Wands, this has the energy of a Virgo. So this could be a woman that could be a little sharp-tongued or a little matter-of-fact with you. I don't see a confrontation, but know that that is at play, okay? Moving forward, I have the King of Swords. Also a sharp-tongued man. So that got people wanting to be a little catty this week, I guess you would say. You know? The know-it-alls of the world, I guess, is what I'm looking at here. And we're looking at, this is a Libra energy. Hi, Bobby. With that, I have the Seven of Wands, okay? Seven of Wands shows me you're working hard to move forward, okay? New beginnings and moving forward. And then we have the Devil. That's how we ended. The Moon and the Devil. So a little bit of deception. There's someone shady in your circle. Someone shady. Just want to put that out. We're going to clarify things here in a minute. But now going over this, what are we looking at for the week? It's going to be about timing. There's that happiness and aloof energy. For whatever reason, I picked up that there may be news of a pregnancy. I'm also picking up new pets. New pets coming in for some of you. Okay? Some of you may be talking about travel plans. I don't see you actually making plans yet, but I see talks of travel. Going back, I got two energies here of a Virgo and a Libra. Both of them, both people, two different people. Not necessarily the Virgo and the Libra, two different people being a little sharp-tongued with you this week. Okay? Matters of the heart look good. Cup is overflowing there. New beginning in the love life. But the Seven of Wands kind of says it all. Kind of sets the tone for the week. Says that you're pushing forward. You're doing so in a positive light, but it's really pushing. In other words, your motivation may be off a little bit this week, okay? You really might have to push forward. And you really got to find the juggle between making yourself doing something and getting the rest that you need. So I'm not going to say it's not going to be an easy week. It's going to be a week of balancing out that energy. And then we have this deception going on, this shady person. I'm sorry, Harry. I had my granddaughter. I was babysitting. But I made it. Dorothy messaged me earlier, said if I went live, she couldn't be here, but she throws out her love to all of you. So let's go back and let's clarify. Let's start with that moon. All right. What do we have going on here with the moon? The moon, I said, is more about timing. A little deception, but more about timing. I got the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Empress. Okay, so interesting combination we got going on here for the moon. Hi, Minnie Mouse. So for the moon, like I said, it's more about timing, but there is some deception here. First interesting card you got was the Four of Wands. Well, y'all know I'm always saying what we're working for is that Four of Wands or the Ten of Cups. This is the happy home. This is completion. But then right beside that, here comes the shady deception we're talking about. Seven of Swords. Somebody's lying. Direct lie. Then I have the Empress, the Mother card. Okay, the Home card, the positive changes on the home front. So, I'm going to get a little deeper into the story here of when we started with the moon and we ended with the devil of some deception going on. We have the cup overflowing in the love life, but yet I've got the Empress and the Four of Wands. I'm going to have to say, I'm not going to say it's your partner that's lying. That's a little direct. I'm going to say the warning may be coming in with your partner or the love life. But there again, it's a timing card. So we're just going to have to see how this unfolds. Then we have the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords was the one I said everyone needed to pay attention to, because this is the one where you need to get the rest you need when you need it. And this is what I'm talking about. This week's energy is a balance between pushing forward and a balance against the rest you need. Okay, first card sticking out. Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. And the Emperor. I'll take it. Y'all resting up for a party. Seriously. No. Alright, so what I've got going on here. I've got the Four Swords and the rest that you need. Okay, we've got financial stability. So maybe you need to stop worrying about all your finances. There's a celebration at hand. So there is going to be an actual physical celebration and or an event. This is involving more than one person. Okay, this could also be a pleasant outing of some sorts. I've been calling the election for weeks and stand behind that decision. And we have the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor as in this dominant, controlling, take charge type person. This could be someone very prominent, but someone who's coming in as an offer of assistance. So looking really good. So this is why you need to get the rest of that when you need it. Okay? And we have the Fool. Hey, George, and hi, Laura. The Fool. That is that where I said you're happy, you're go-lucky, you're aloof, but there's that warning of foolish decisions. There's always a but there, isn't it? Trump. George Trump. Alrighty. So let's see what we can go further with this Fool here, what we need to know, gang. Couple new faces tonight. Thank you guys for joining me. Joining all of us. We are a nice little family over here. And join us again on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so the Fool. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. Again, second time in this reading. And we have the Hierophant. Remember that happy-go-lucky energy? What's right here? This is that fat, happy cat. The Nine of Cups. This is total, complete happiness, contentment. Look at the offers of love and help coming into you. And you're just sitting back with that smile on your face. And who doesn't like being happy? With that, you've got the Three of Wands. We've got this energy appearing twice in this reading. Come up in the second row. Okay, this is where I'm talking about. It's not just a lesson well learned in the past. It's you searching to do things differently. You don't want the past to repeat itself. You're putting an effort there to do things differently. And how are you doing that? Manifestation with that Hierophant. But what this also is indicating to me is what you have manifested is now coming in. And this is a weekly reading, so something you manifested will actually come in this coming week. Moving on to our second row, we have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is what? The new beginning in the love life. So this is where your cup is overflowing. So happiness, contentment, open heart. Look there, love, hope, hope. She's got it going on with all those hearts. Yep. You know, feeling like you're flying high. We have the Eight of Swords. Hello, Alex. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the Two of Swords. All right, matters of the heart. What you need to know about this open heart and the cup is overflowing. No one's going to hold you back but you. That's the Eight of Swords. Self-imposed restrictions. Sometimes, guys, you've got to let go. You've got to open your heart, let go, know it's okay to do so. Have fun with it, live a little bit. Okay? We have the Ace of Swords. It's a timing card. When is the time? Now. New beginning is now. Where is the new beginning? It's in love. And Two of Swords says you've got decisions to make. Now, guys, not only do you have decisions to make, look at the blindfold. This is what I'm telling you. You've been putting them off too long. So now you're kind of cornered. You got to make them now. And this just jumped out, so it applies to someone. The decisions to be made has to do with a gift. So, here is a warning for my men or women. Are you forgetting anniversary, birthday, or something like that? There's a decision to be made there. Three of Wands appearing in this thing twice. That looking over the past. Hi, Barb. Looking over the past, learning a lesson from it, but it's also not wanting to repeat the past is what I'm really saying. It's like you're looking, if you take a look at this card, you're looking back over the past, but you're looking for a new pathway. Hi, Kim. Okay, so to go with this, we've got the Queen of Swords, ironically appearing for the second time right beside this card. Okay? With the Queen of Swords, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And with that, we got the Four of Swords again. We just clarified that Four of Swords of getting the rest that you need. Oh, also want to throw out there, we had a Virgo, Libra, and now I have an Aquarius energy here as well. I'll throw those signs out as we go. Okay. So what we're looking at here with looking out over the past, we've got that Queen of Swords. This is that lady with the sharp tongue. This is that Virgo energy. This is that one that may lash out at you, but no confrontation. Sharon is smelling perfume. Alrighty. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles shows money. Not just money, new money. Could have a past connection here, fellas. We're looking at a card that's reviewing the past, looking for a new pathway. This could absolutely have something to do with money. Like settlements, sale of large properties, sale of items, inheritance. This one, new money has a past connection to it. Four of Swords. Same thing, getting the rest that you need. And like I said, this week's energy is just about that. It's the balance of push forward, go, 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 slow down and rest. That's where I'm seeing the struggle for the balance. So now we're going to go clarify this Virgo energy a little bit. See what we got going on, what we need to know about that. Harry, you are tripped. If that is the case, she's got the nose of a bloodhound, considering she's across seas. Just saying. Oh my goodness. We have the King of Cups. Wow, guys. That shady person has appeared twice now. There's the devil. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So what we need to know about this type of energy. Okay, what we need to know. We need to know that this person is also balanced, centered, and has good intentions. Okay? And I'm also looking at, how do you say, this could be the energy of a Cancer as well. So now I'm up to Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, and a Cancer. This Devil card has come into play twice here. So, in a nutshell, looking at the person that we're dealing with. Catty, sharp tongue, a little bit arrogant, balanced and centered, but can also be shady. That's going to give you the devil in disguise. And then we have the Ace of Wands, indicating we have another new beginning coming in the spring. Toxic. That's a good word, Barb. Toxic. Like I said, it's a shady person, and it is in that immediate circle. So now we're going to look at the energy of this King of Swords. And like I said, where we had this catty woman, this is a catty type male. And let's see what we have here and why it is here. And with this one, ooh, we have Temperance. Temperance, the World, Five of Cups. So two major arcanas popping out on that King of Swords. First of all, now we picked up a Sagittarius energy. This is telling you do things differently. Okay? This is that cliche of do the same thing, get the same results. It's just telling you to change it up. But I don't think I have to tell you that, because I think on your own, you have determined that things have to change. And in order for things to change, you've got to change them. And look at there. The world is your oyster. That's that whole your wants and desires being met. But with the Five of Cups energy, let me say this. Just do it. Do the changes. When you overthink things is when it goes from here to here. Don't overthink things. Okay? So now you've got to find the balance between resting and pushing forward. And we got to find the balance between overthinking things and foolish decisions. I just want to tell y'all, turn your brains off this week and roll with it. I really do. Because when y'all get to thinking, and yeah, I'm a part of that, y'all, okay? That's when things go bad. Okay? So yeah, we got to shut our mental part off this week. Seven of Wands, okay? This is where I'm talking about. We're working the stinking thinking. That's it. Where we're working, we're gaining, we're pushing forward, we're making progress. We are checking things off the to-do list, but we're not balancing in the rest that we need. So let's see what we got with that. I'm like between the energy balance and all this nonsense, I say we just don't think this week. All in favor, raise your hand. I'm just saying. Okay, so yeah, we have the Five of Wands. The Fool has appeared twice in this reading. Out the Tower. Okay, so let me put this as nicely as I can. Something's about to piss you off. And I don't think it's so much as something, I think it's going to be someone. Because what we have here, pushing forward and challenges. There is that foolish energy of, us slowing down and having to think out, not making a foolish decision. And there's our temper. And what I am drawn back to, it is someone. It is not something, it is someone. Interesting. Now, the devil, the deception, this shady person that has appeared twice in this reading. Let's see why this devil is here. Page of Wands. Second time Sagittarius has appeared in this reading. That's the Messenger card. Nine of Wands shows that our anxiety is high and we're overwhelmed. I was correct. It's in the love life. There's the Lovers. All right, so we got some interesting things going on in the love life. I would describe this as like a new emotional path or a curveball in the road. And this is being indicated here, where I'm looking at deception, the happy household, the happy couple, the mother card, and lying. I'm looking at it here with a new beginning in love, you holding yourself back and decisions to be made, and the shady person coming out with the Messenger card of anxiety going to be high, and it's with what? The Lovers. So, now, first of all, let's go over these signs again before I lose them. Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius appearing twice so far. Okay, so other things we need to know. We know there's a problem between balancing our energy in regards to being busy. There is the balance of doing too much and that moving forward. We got a lot of repeat cards in this clarification, okay? The devil has appeared twice. The shady person. There's someone that we cannot trust. Something going on. Some type of deception there. Okay? The Fool. The warning of foolish decisions has appeared twice. I mean, I can almost give us a reading directly on these cards that have appeared twice. Three of Wands have appeared twice. Messages are coming out very, very clearly here this evening. Yeah. I think there was another one that appeared twice. I can't seem to find it right now. But just based on these that appeared twice, you're looking at the devil, the shady person. You're looking at the warning of foolish decisions. And you're looking at a lesson learned in the past. This tells me you have been there and done that. Or you need to get out of your past and look at things with fresh eyes and look at them as something new. Okay? But it has a past pull to it. So, I got my deck here. Let's see if we can go any further. We just have cards everywhere. That's what Sundays are all about. Alrighty. We want to know everything the cards can tell us for the week of the 9th. And don't get me wrong, I don't think we got a bad week at all. I just think the energy is going to be kind of jiggity. You know? Like that cat on a hot tin roof type energy. Anxious, excited, all of that. We got the celebration, which we saw that. We saw that up here in the beginning of the reading with the Three of Cups. That there is a celebration at hand. And we got, positive thinking. Thank you, Jesus. We do need something positive going on here. Like I said, it's not a bad week, and I don't want to give the impression that it is. Fire sign, Aries. Ooh, secrets will be revealed. First thought on that. Let me set that one to the side. We'll go back on that one. The signing of a legal contract and or document. I'm going back to the money from the past. This is where I think this is coming into play. Now, for some of you, this could be a new purchase or a large lease or something. But I really have that past pull on this. That new money I was talking about with the past connection, I think it's right here. Yes, the jiggity. Alrighty. Summer, next new beginning. So it shows spring, so now you got a new beginning in spring as well as summer. We got a Capricorn. Capricorn type energy. And whatever reason that Capricorn, I think, is grounded, speaks with reason. Might be somebody you turn to for advice. All right. The feeling alone and empty inside. This tells me you're beating yourself up. What did I say? Cut it off, people. No thinking this week. No thinking this week. We pull ourselves down when we overthink things. Good news arrives when we least expect it. It's time to celebrate. Going back, this is 3 times we've gotten a celebration in this reading. Like I said, not a bad week at all. Well, with that lovers and the new beginning, what we got is commitment, vows, and living together. Layla, I'm sorry, dear. This could be relationships going to another level, or you thinking about going to another level with them. That goes back to that whole up there, the 4 of Wands energy represents the same thing. If you're in a committed relationship, you want to go to another level. New doors opening up. Like seeing that. 2 more, guys. There is a warning to slow down. Okay, now I don't think this is automobile, which is always a good idea. But one of the 2 cards that we got twice, now that I think about it, was that 4 of Swords. The saying slow down. The balancing of that energy. And one more. Ha ha ha. Dig for your patience. Now, some cards I'm tying together here that when I set out to the side. Secrets being revealed. Dig for your patience. I think it's coming right there with that Tower. This is something that's going to take you off. And I still say it's a person. And now when I say it's a person and not something, like last week my truck broke down. That is something. This is something that someone says or does or what they don't say or do. Okay? This is going to be a person. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't want to give the impression that it's going to be a bad week because I don't find it to be a bad week at all. I find it to be a pretty awesome week. I got 3 decks here that have our energy in them, so we're going to pull 1 from each deck for a summary of what we need to know. Could be an interesting week, though. Now, y'all have to go back. Don't forget your this week videos are up. Okay? And see how they register with your sign. Combine the 2. You should have a pretty accurate reading. Okay, dear. Thank you for joining us. Okay, y'all will be glad to know that I pulled, of the 3 decks I use, you'll watch me shuffle, to pull 3 cards of what we need to know in summary of what we have read here. In a summary. Everything here we've already got. New money coming in. There it is. Though it's new money, I want to reiterate, I think it's a past connection. But let me mind you this. I don't think it's a small amount because this is the highest financial card in the deck. Second thing you need to know. The Tower has come into play twice. Yes, someone or something is going to piss you off. There's no nice way to say it. Okay, and what was the third one? Where the hell did I put it? I'm losing my mind, y'all. It was right here. Probably because I got cards absolutely everywhere. Here it is. The Moon. Deception. Timing. Two meanings here. So, in the summary of what did we need to know? New money coming in. Someone's going to piss us off, and it's about timing, and there is some deception. Pretty much what I said at the very beginning of this video is what we need to know for the week. But I don't want you to take away the bad points and think, this week is going. I really think the week's going to be good. I really do. But there's a couple of things that you need to know that need to be addressed. An issue in the love life, the balance of your energy. Biggest message is here. A lot of good coming in. A lot of good coming in. The same thing with your Lord help you, Sharon. If you go over there and read all my memes, I can be a rather wise ass on Facebook. I'll have to let you know. But yeah. I mean, we got positive thinking, positive thoughts. There's new money. Over and over, we've seen the happiness, the contentment. The world is our oyster. We're doing things differently. I mean, it's a good week, but there are a couple of points that we need to work on. And the overall consensus, Barb and I have decided nobody needs to think this week. Take your thinking cats off. No, Harry, no, not me. I can never be sarcastic or anything on Facebook. Y'all think it's bad what I post. You ought to see what I don't post. I'm just saying. No thinking. But I think it's going to be a really good week. Like I said, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, how it pans out. So, we got some new people over here this evening. Thank y'all for joining us. We hope you will join us again. We hope you will become part of our YouTube family. As you can see, we interact very well over here. Everyone knows everyone. We do have a prayer list, so if there's someone we can pray for, over to yourself, comment or message me directly on my website. Yeah, welcome all our newbies. Glad to see you. We are on here every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Please, please, please feel free to join us. And for those that haven't joined us, just do the same thing. Jump right in here and tell us hello. One big happy family here. There's too much unhappiness in family, so we created our own YouTube thing here. Just so you know. And no, we kind of established this because whatever we're going through, and I mean each and every one of you in this room are the ones that come and view these videos. We're all going through something. So the whole purpose of that YouTube family is to know we're in this together. Barb is in Kentucky. You know what, Barb? You got Noah's Ark. I want to go visit Noah's Ark. I really do. Have you been there? We are soul families. That's right. Yes, you are kind of new. You study the tarot? You haven't been? Nope. Kim's been. Kim, you're in Ohio, aren't you? Close to you. Okay. Chris, on Wednesday nights. I looked at it online and read all about it as it was being built and as it progressed to what it is and as the park has grown. And it's just something I want to see. Tammy is in Oregon. Yeah, we've got a lot of newbies tonight. Glad y'all could join us. Hope you will continue to join us. You're welcome. I want to see it because it's built by the specifications of the Bible. And so if that's something I can take from what's in print and visually see it, I think that would be really cool. November the 8th. Prayers go up, Sharon. Blessings come down. My Facebook link is under all of my videos. Like the recorded ones, like the dailies, the weeklies, or whatever. There's a link to my Facebook there. So yeah. No, Lucifer, they probably will not let you on Noah's Ark. I agree with that. They'd run you out the park. When someone books a private reading with us, I don't use cards on my private readings unless you ask me to. Pretty much what you see, what you get. Y'all can tell I'm painfully blunt. I don't try to be rude about it, but I am not I don't add fluff to my readings. You know, it's not black and white, but I'm going to tell you exactly what I see coming up. The purpose of your psychic reading is that some things are fated and some things can be changed. So if there's something in your reading that you don't want to hear, there's a good possibility you could change it. East Tennessee. Welcome. I have family in Chattanooga. So yeah, we just know that it's how do you say? It's um my readings are no I'm not gonna say they're no different from what you see on YouTube. It's just without the cards. So yeah. Um I don't know. Some of y'all have had readings with me. Tell them what my readings are like. Yeah. I'm very much, like I said, I like to end each of your readings if we have time with what you need to know. Kind of like what we did tonight. I gave us a summary. Pretty much it said the same thing. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And I think that's one of the most important things that people forget in a psychic reading is to ask what you need to know. Because sometimes that is so totally and completely different than your line of questioning. I don't FaceTime, I do have Zoom. I offer 15, 30 minutes, and an hour. Well, I'm glad to see you back. My YouTubers have actually kept me pretty busy here the last couple of weeks. I've enjoyed reading for you, as well as I've enjoyed meeting you here. But now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hi, Alan. But your current weekly videos by your zodiac are up now. So hopefully you can watch that reading by your zodiac plus tonight's reading. Harry, I may go back to the Zooms. I really may. Because at this point in time, I don't think anything's going to be done with my mouth till the first of the year. So yeah. We do that too. For those that have Zoom, we have a Hangout Zoom for my YouTubers. And it's a little over a handful of us just get on there and shoot the breeze about this and that and things we can't really talk about or things that might be frowned upon by YouTube. Yes. Yeah. We'll take like a Saturday afternoon and we'll hang out on Zoom and God knows what will come out. That's right. That's right. Good evening, Jody. We have lots of people joining us. I love it. I have not, but I have a note to. You know that whole note to self? Yep, I got that on there. It's like right at the top of my list. Sure do. But yeah, what I was saying is if you take your zodiac reading and combine it with this week's reading as a collective, hopefully you'll pull some direct messages out of there. A vacuum cleaner? No, it's probably my damn refrigerator. You know? Hopefully that's not going to be my tower. Just saying. All right, gang, I'm going to jump off of here. Check out your videos. Don't forget your dailies. And, yeah, we'll be back here live Wednesday night. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm about to look it up. Yes, you will, Alex. Yes. All right, gang. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks, Barb. Thank you, all of our newbies, for joining us, and we hope you will return. Bye, gang.